Hey guys, Jason here with Andrew for another Duel Masters tier list video. It's been a long time since our last tier list video, and I think the reason for that is because there aren't that many people who put up templates. So I made this
So
one.
you made one yourself.
Yeah, I took action into my own hands. And because originally I was thinking about doing a new top 10 races in the TCG because honestly, looking back, I think the old list that I did was pretty bad. And then I realized, you know what? Like, everybody loves a good tier list. So instead of just
Yeah,
ranking the top 10, let's rank them all.
yeah. And can we also just take a minute to appreciate the glorious the icons that Jason made?
Thanks, Andrew. That's right. It took me a while, but I'm actually really proud of this. All right, so that's enough patting ourselves on the backs. I think we can jump straight into it. We are going to be ranking these cards with a loose criteria of number of playable creatures from a given race, number of relevant decks that use creatures from that race, and just the general power of the race's representatives. We're going to use these three criteria to guide us as we rank all of these beautiful icons. All right, so let's start things off with Angel Command, Andrew. I'm just gonna put this all the way up here. No, no, I'm kidding.
And DMP. Yeah.
I think Angel Commands are pretty bad in the TCG, but I think Alcadius did win an IDC with like Alcadius Soul Swap and like one Angel Command, like Ulurus, and that was all they
But at
played.
that point, is it really an Angel Commander?
Yeah. Well, it's Alcadius, so
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know where to rank this. Maybe I'll put this in C, and then we can reevaluate from there. We should also probably think about what the tiers like mean, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think S means that like most of the members quite good or pretty game breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I guess like A is probably like most or like at least a couple of their cards are being played all the time.
Okay. Some
then-
cards played a lot,
Yeah.
and then
And then S will be all cards played all the time.
most cards played a lot. I don't know though, because I think if you dig down, if you drill down, majority of creatures from every race will be like pretty bad. But
I
anyway,
guess like we're not going on a percentage basis, are we?
oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. Okay, I see. I see.
Are we just doing like number? I don't know actually.
Oh, okay,
You can
okay.
look at it either way.
So we can see many cards played a
Yeah.
lot, and then
And also, I guess, yeah, the second criteria that I mentioned is like how impactful those cards are as well, right? I think that matters. Like
You know,
each individual card.
I'll just do it like this: many standouts, some standouts, few, few standouts.
Maybe like one.
Yeah, not
And then D will be like
not the worst,
not so good.
and then these not so good. Okay. All right. So I guess based on that, Angel Command in C makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because it's really carried by Alcadius, right? 'Cause
Yes.
who else can you think of?
That's right.
Valkyrie?
No.
No.
No, Valkyrie's not good. Okay, we've spent too much time on Angel Command. We can revisit it later. Let's move on. So we'll talk about fish, unicorn fish. I know we used to play hunter fish, but I think unicorn fish is like the only good rep at
Yeah.
the moment. So I
Maybe
guess that's
C
in,
as well.
oh man, let's put it in C.
Well, Unicorn Fish is pretty good, I think.
Yeah, that's true. And C's playing, well, I can see playing quite a few decks.
Yep.
So similar argument. Okay. All right.
I know, Jellyfish.
Gelfish, Illusionary Merfolk, and Madrillian
Ronzuka.
Fish. And yeah, Frogzuka, I mean Revolverfish and Phantom Fish, none of which see play.
No,
Jellyfish is pretty bad.
maybe not so good.
Yeah.
Oh no, but it's illusionary merfolk.
I know. It's fine. Whatever. Next, Leviathan.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, these guys are not very good either.
I think we need to distinguish because I think illusionary merfolk is almost there. It's alright. We'll just place them there for now.
All right, well, we can add row below. Wait,
The depths of despair.
the depths of despair. Wow.
That should be D though. D for depths of despair.
Okay.
But then,
Okay, so what, you want to put Leviathan in F?
yeah.
All right,
Although
because
would it be nice because he lives in the depths of despair.
okay. All right, liquid people.
Yeah, this is number one. I remember the old list, Jason.
Yes, the meme as well, the master. I don't think they're number one anymore, but I still think they're very good. In my when I did my top 10 draft, I had them at number 3. And
Oh yeah.
I think between like the archetype of like liquid people rush and having Tajamal, Surfer, and Hulkus, I think this is fair.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You got other stuff like Oh God and Crystal Spin Slicer.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll put it there for now.
For now, man, you're trying to bump it down? Savage. Okay. All right. Brainjacker. We have
Oh,
Brainjacker.
no. Just bloody Squeedo, isn't it?
Yeah, and you are not a fan of Bloody Skeeto. You're a modern day Skeeto hater.
Yeah, that's true. That would be an accurate description.
But my boy Dimension Splitter.
Maybe B though. I think it doesn't belong in F.
Yeah. Dimension Splitter, saw some play in OCG.
Oh yeah,
Putting it out
Dimension
there.
Splitter.
I like Dimension
yeah.
Splitter.
Yeah.
All right.
Chimera.
Now, I think there's an argument to be made, because originally I was going to put it somewhere in like D, F, but I think there's an argument to be made that it's maybe in B or C, because,
Oh.
well, I think you have this Phantasmal Horror Gigazol deck that's been placing well at some IDC events, like it's won some. And,
Oh, and you have Giga Blaza, right?
yeah, Gigabalza. And this guy's a pretty good meme, if that counts for anything. Giga So I don't think they're that bad.
Not the worst, yeah.
Maybe.
Not the worst, so not the worst. Oh, you want to put it in B?
I kind of want to put it in B, but you know, let's put it at the top of C for now.
Yeah.
You also got what's his face? Gigaslug. Okay. You're not convinced.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for the Dark Lord.
I knew you were gonna say it.
Yeah. So
Literally, the Dark Lord is not as powerful.
yeah. I can't think of any.
Vampire Self.
Yeah, Vampire Self.
General Dark Fiend.
All right.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
Okay, Demon Command. So this one is a little interesting because, I mean, they're kind of a meme, but not entirely.
Gajira Butte.
Gajira Butte is fringe playable. I wonder if there's meat on the bone for Daedalus, and you know Damien loves his Photoside.
Yeah. Photoside, yeah. And also, I guess, Trox.
No Trox.
No.
I think Trox would be good if he counted himself, but as it is,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Alright, fine.
So
maybe not so good.
maybe not so good. Yeah, they're not so good.
I like how we didn't mention Balam at all. He's the poster boy.
Balam I was thinking about because maybe this is something I'm arriving at many years too late, but I kind of like the idea of building a Balam deck now, but I don't know how I would
We've gone
build
full circle. Either that or no one's watching our videos, so we have to make more clickbait.
Yeah, it could be that also. No, you know what? No, I'm gonna put Demon Commands at the bottom of not the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna put them here. Because, dude, like, Photoside is legit.
Okay, fine, yeah. Okay. For Damien.
For Damien, who's not with us recording this video. Okay. Ghost.
Ghost.
Who stands a ghost of a chance here? I'm just going to zoom in to make this bigger.
We have Jik Viper.
Yeah, and then we have the Wailing Shadow movement. Gallic is a ghost.
Oh yeah, Gallic is a ghost.
And you got a pre-locomotiver, Wailing Shadow. No, Wailing Shadow? No.
No.
Like, Masked Horror, that's his name. You know, the 5 mana 1000.
Well, he's I don't know if he can be considered locomotive light.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them here. I don't think they're very good.
No, okay, but
and while we're at it, I think Living Dead is also in here.
Managed to avoid a wandering brain. Yeah.
And let's not forget Writhing Bone Ghoul, but no, these guys.
Wait. Isn't there a spinning axe? Isn't he good?
Oh, that's right. Oh man, you got me, Andrew. You got me. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Yeah, because a lot of the dark aggro decks like him. Spinning Terror.
Spinning Terror, right? Or something.
Yeah, Spinning Terror. That's pretty good.
The 2 mana guy.
Wait, but is he Living Dead though? I think he is Devil
Oh no,
Mask.
he's something else. Oh my gosh, there's too many races, man.
Yeah. No, Spinning Terror the Wretched is Devil Mask. So
Yeah, okay, never mind.
I was right this whole time, and I'm never wrong. That is.
Oh, you know who's Living Dead? Bone Assassin.
All right, you just made my point for me.
Wait. Maru's the Twister.
Oh man! All right, here we go. Back up to D.
Does Maru ooze himself bump him up? He's only in one deck.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, Illusionary Merfolk is in no decks, right? So
Fine. Yeah, but then we have nostalgia.
is Maru Ooze not nostalgic for you?
Yeah. Okay. Fine. All right. It belongs in the same tier as Bloody Squeedo.
Yeah. They belong together.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Berserker. So these guys are going in F. I think they only have they have less than 10 representatives. I looked this up, and their best rep is Foremost Light.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about. Good job. All right.
But isn't he 5? Oh no, he's 6 mana.
Yeah.
Never mind.
All right. So Armored Dragon. This was another one in my original top 10, and it's also in my top 10 draft, because between the big 3 Bs and the fringe playable cards like Gallic Life, Velorica, and Bajula, I feel like Armored Dragons are pretty good, and they're really carried by how good Bazball, Medius, and Bombazar are.
Yeah, I guess the triple Bs would probably, I was going to say put in a B, but probably S, right?
Yeah, S or A at the very least.
Yeah.
Where would you like to put it for now, Andrew? I've been making a lot of the decisions lately.
Alright, fine, we'll do S.
Oh, S, okay.
It's too many good cards. Too many game-changing cards, I think.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Next, we've got Parasite Worm. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you were saying?
Yeah, no, we have the worms.
Yeah, the worms. They're pretty bad, but they're not F tier bad, because they're still kind of notable. So I'm going to put them in the top of D. What do you think about that?
Oh. Yeah, I think that's fair. Because, yeah, there's no, playable worms, but the effects are, almost there, you know?
Yeah. But Andrew, you know what? I will say there is one playable worm, but he's not playable because he's a worm. I think you know who I'm talking about. It's your boy.
It's my boy.
Your boy, Grave Worm Q.
Oh, right.
So,
yeah, no, he's not a worm.
We'll talk about them later, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So this is an interesting...
Yeah, what do you do with dual sims? Do they count as both?
Yeah, I think so. I think we round up in that case.
Okay. All right.
Armored Wyverns. Yeah. So this is just basic budget. Oh no, Cutthroat, Twin Cannons. Scarlet is pretty good.
Twin Cannon, yeah. Scarlet, yeah.
This is B tier at least.
This is not that bad. I think it's a B tier, yeah.
All right. Well, we can't both be wrong, so. Armorloids.
Armorloid. Smash Warrior?
He's the only good one, I think.
What about Miramax?
Miramax is not in the TCG, so I don't think he counts.
Who else do we have?
Yeah, that's the
That's it.
problem. Like, oh, I think there's this one that burns mana. There's an Armorloid mana burn, but I'm not sure how good that is.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Maybe D.
Yeah, all right, top of. Yeah, I was thinking, can they scrape by bottom of C? But I don't think so. Like,
No.
Smash Warrior hasn't won an IDC. Like this guy over here. Okay.
That's crazy. But I guess it also makes sense because Alcadius is pretty game changing.
Yeah. True. Alrighty, so
Oh,
next
man,
one, Dragonoids, and this is actually another one that I had in my top 10. I think Dragonoids are pretty good because
Are
between
they good enough for S?
I don't think they're good enough for S, but A or B, because they don't have that many amazing reps. But if we consider who they are, Braidclaw, Pyro,
Yeah,
Sapient Tark, and you know what? Let's throw Snip Striker in there as well.
Yeah, Snip Striker.
I think B sounds about right.
Yeah, I think so. No, I think actually no. I think it belongs in A.
Because Braidclaw and Pyro are game changing?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Alright, I will accept that.
And you have Fire Sweeper Burning Alien.
Alright. Moving on to the human.
He's not. Oh no, I was gonna say he's not in the TCG, but he is.
Yeah, they recycled the artwork.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Humans are carried by their dual civ cards. Gonta, Windex,
yeah, Gonta.
and Gallic are human. So on the basis
But I
of
guess they count, right? Maybe C.
yeah, C.
No, but then Gonta is so good, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do we do this?
I think we just put him in B and
All right,
we
fine.
hold it.
You hold it. Okay.
We just hold that. All right. Machine Eater. Rickaboo, to the best of my knowledge, is the only good one. Sorry, I'm not counting Artisan Pecora and Nomad Hero Gigio or whatever his name is.
Yeah. Rickaboo? The other Rickaboo. Yeah.
Rickaboo's screwdriver is Xenoparts.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I guess he's the real Rickaboo, right? He created the other Rickaboo.
yes, but
The other one's Rickaboo's screwdriver. Maybe he's even holding the screwdriver in that artwork.
here's a fun fact: Rickaboo's screwdriver did not exist at the time this was created, because Rickaboo the Dismantler is set 5, screwdriver is set 6.
Could have planned for the future.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He also made Apocalypse Vice. That's like my favorite DM lore. Okay, anyway, I don't think he's any good. So maybe not so good.
Yeah, we'll put him in here. This here.
Rickaboo is alright though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Rock
think
Beast.
Rickaboo is better than Pyro. Because he stands on the board. You don't have to repay the 3 mana.
Yeah, but he's easier to get rid of.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Rock Beast.
Rock Beast.
They're pretty bad. Like Meteosaur, Magmarex, and Double Guys are just not doing it for me. But Blastosaur is pretty good. The survivors
does
need
it
him.
count? It's the same argument, eh? I think. Oh.
I think
But
regardless.
I do think they like it shouldn't belong in F though. I feel like D is probably good. Somewhere in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like Magma Rex I feel like has so much potential.
Yes, I agree.
But
the adoption rate is not very high.
Yeah, I think the TCG just doesn't have that many 1K creatures that are very good.
Yeah. If it was like a burst shot effect, now that would be the
No,
sauce.
well, that would be so good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like it even costs like less than burst shot, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. That might even bump it up to C.
Oh. Balloon mushroom.
Mushroom.
Well, this guy's the only one who matters, right?
Yeah.
So I guess on the
There's
basis
the
of that,
balloon shroom. What's the balloon shroom cube?
yeah, balloon shroom Q.
Yeah. Wait, you think he belongs at the top?
I think the upside of poisonous mushroom is better than the upside of like all of these guys. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, fine. You know, let's put him below Rickaboo. How about that? Does that make you feel better? I think these
Yeah,
two
he
are
only
the
has
same.
one representative, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright. At least like Rock Beast has a couple.
That's true. All right. Okie dokie. So, Beast Folk, Andrew, this is the moment you've been waiting for. So, I'll let you do the talking. Where would you like to put Beast Folk? They were also in my top 10.
Was it high on your top 10?
Yeah, it was really high in my top 10.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay. That was a little bit unexpected. As much as I want to put it in S, I think it goes in A.
Really?
You think S?
Yeah, you
Because
know.
there's what? Sky Sword? Bronze Arm?
Yep.
Are we counting Fighter Dolphin? I guess we are.
We also, yeah, Fighter Duel Fang is in there. We got Gaunt,
Windax.
Windax,
Oh, yeah,
Pig,
Gonta.
as you said, Sky Sword.
Pig. I still think it's A though, right?
Oh,
I
really?
guess Bronze Arm is pretty. Because what are the really meta defining cards? I guess Gonta.
Yeah, Gaunt and Bronze Arm and Sky Sword. Sky Sword's really good.
Yeah, Sky Sword, I guess, is really good.
Yeah.
But even like Bronze Arm, I feel like is like he's not that played, I think. I feel like.
I think any deck with Nature, aside from Fire Nature Rush, plays him. And then they always play 4.
Okay, maybe I was just wrong. Yeah, I guess so.
I actually had
Okay.
Beast Folk at number 2 because of how good Gaunta and Bronze Arm are, and Sky Sword.
Oh man.
Alright. You can fight me on this later, on this ordering.
Okay.
And speaking of top picks, Guardian I had as number 1. I totally slept on Guardians when I first did this video. I was wrong, because, come on, like, you got Foul, you got Phobos, Mysterious, Palo Elisis, the Hydro Hurricane Core, the Outlier Core, and Bloom.
Oh man.
Right? It's a lot of reps. They represent both ends of the spectrum, like Control and Rush. And, you know, some are just generally, like, useful. That go into multiple decks. So that's why I had them at number 1.
Yeah, I can see it, but I wouldn't place them number 1 though.
Oh. Who would you place at number 1?
Maybe. I mean, I'm a little biased. I just love the big dragons.
Okay. All right. So ordering this is going to be a lot of fun. But
Okay, yeah, we can order it later on.
Colony Beetle. So we've got a good old Factory in here. And
Fortress.
Fortress Shell. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, Factory and Fortress Shell.
And don't forget Dome Shell.
Oh, yes. Who can forget?
Well, those two are pretty good. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Top of
fine.
C? Not the
Yeah.
worst.
Top of, I think better than Chimera.
Okay. Yep. I will not fight you on that.
Like two represented.
Yeah.
But they're too good, right? I think it deserves it.
Yeah, they're really good.
Unless you're counting Survivor as a race, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
We'll talk about them a bit later. Yeah, they're here.
All right, we'll leave that.
Okay. So, next one. Giant Insect. We've got some Sniper Mozzie, and we've got Pincer Scarab. We love Pincer Scarab, but
Yeah, we love Mrs. Scarab.
I think it's just those two.
I think that's enough for C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. Horned Beast. I really think they're just carried by Rumbling Terrorhorn.
Radioactive Horn?
I think he has potential, but
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
not very proven. So
Yeah, that's it, right? No one. Oh, the 5 mana guy, Ancient Horn.
oh, Ancient Horn. Yeah, he saw play in OCG, but
Yeah.
adoption rate not very
So I think
high.
he's on the same like boat as Radioactive Horn. I think they have like potential.
Yes, yes.
Maybe like bottom of C.
Whoa, is that a bit generous, Andrew?
But I love Rumbling Terror Horn.
You know what? I think this is fine because you got one proven one and more than one with potential, right? Which is more than we can say for all of these guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I'll accept that. Nice.
Tree Folk.
Tree Folk, man. Essence Elf has really fallen, and Elfex was... Sorry, Andrew. He was never a proven commodity to begin with.
But you can play Bronze Arm, or you can play with Beast Folk for 1 mana. It's so good. Yeah, no, I think this is not so good. Maybe even if. Oh no, maybe if.
Would you put Essence Elf in the same league as Bloody Skeeto?
Oh, right. No, I think Bloody Squeedle's better, right?
Oh man, all right. Yeah.
Maybe top of if.
Yeah. Oh man, what happened? What happened?
What happened to Essence Elf? No, Essence Elf is not that good.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it's that good.
I mean, I think it
That's
saw
the Ukrainian clamp on 3.
it saw a lot of play in OCG and I think in early TCG, but it's a card that just hasn't aged well at all. Like I think most of the time you'd rather have like Poisonous Mushroom, like you'd have the mana instead of the discount.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for sure. I think.
What's why did we have Living Dead in D again?
Marooz.
All right, Marooz. That's right. I should have put Marooz, but like, I think the artwork didn't jive well with the text. Like the text would be hard to see. So that's why I didn't use them. But okay, thank you for reminding me. All right, Mecha Thunder.
He is like carried by 1 card.
yeah, that's true. D is like carried by 1 card.
Oh my gosh.
Or many, or some almost there. Like the worms.
Like the worms and I guess Rock Beast.
Yeah. Okay. Mecha Thunder. These guys are really bad.
He's the only one.
Very bad.
Very bad. There's what's his name? That 7 mana light guy. He's pretty strong.
This guy?
No. What's his name? Oh, I can't remember. It's like 7 mana, 7.5k or something.
7 mana, 7.5. Yeah, but vanilla.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad, Andrew. Expected more from you.
He's so powerful.
You know who else are powerful? The Leviathans.
Okay, fine.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, these guys are terrible. I think their only half decent rep is Davatori, who's a hand trap card.
Yeah, but even him.
He doesn't even have double breaker.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cyber Cluster. I don't think even Angler Cluster can carry these guys.
No, especially if we have Essence of an F.
Yeah. Cyber Cluster.
Who else do we have in here? Hunter Cluster?
He's also pretty bad.
Used to be our like go-to shield trigger if we needed one, right?
Yeah, it's like, what creature has shield trigger and blocker? Like just fully not realizing Aqua Surfer is straight up better than that.
He's one of those cards that seems so much better on paper, right?
Yeah. I think if he was like, if he had a better power mana ratio, if he was maybe like 4 mana 3k, 2k or 3k, then I think he'd be pretty good. Or even like 5 mana 3k or 5 mana 2k. Because then you can like trade with stuff.
Yeah. I think that's fair. All right.
All right, so this is another interesting one. Hydrian was in my honorable mentions. So, of course, Loco, but you got the whole Hydra's family of dudes, and let's just chuck Mongrel Man in there as well.
Is for Palamute?
Yep.
Is he Hydrian? Yeah, so I think that's pretty good.
Maybe
Well, not good, but I think at least B.
yeah, B.
Yeah.
All right. I'm happy with that. Firebirds. So not so good. Just Kokolupi.
Toto Vigi.
Yeah. I think Kokolupi is a lot better than Toto Pipichi. I don't know how good Toto
Yeah.
Pipichi is. And you also got to consider that Buzz, Bitachi, and Gigapi Ponto
Oh, yeah.
are not that good compared to the other 3-mana 4Ks in that cycle.
Yeah. But you would still rather than maybe like Death Phoenix.
Yeah.
Although Death Phoenix is not very good either, but I guess we'll get to that.
So I guess
Okay.
here carried
Yeah, I
by.
guess yeah, somewhere there.
All right, put them there.
Okay.
All right, Giants, who in the TCG are definitively not amazing because
no.
when we
8 months.
when we built Dolgeza, we were like, nope, can't do it with Giants. Giant insects it is. So I think that's how you know.
Do we have any like fringe giants that have maybe some potential?
I think I saw an IDC list that used a list that won an IDC that used one Earth Stomp.
Oh, Earth Stomp. Yeah, Earth Stomp is actually not that bad, I think. But yeah, I think that doesn't carry it. 2D.
Yeah. I appreciate your maturity, Andrew.
I can imagine if Stratosphere was 3 mana.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. All right. In Survivors, I also had these guys in my top 10. I think they're really good.
Yep. Yeah, they're really good. But I guess well, I guess we have to be fair on them because you can only build a survivor deck with survivors.
Yeah.
I was just trying to say what's the representation, but it's their own deck.
Yeah, but I think the fact is you also have multiple that are played in the deck. It's not just like 3 and then that's it. And then the rest is like good stuffs and Bronze Arm and Hulkus and stuff like that. They're a pretty self-sustaining engine, and I think the Survivor effect also works on Forbos. So if you don't play Survivor deck, you just play Forbos Control. The Forbos' stack because of Survivor.
Yeah, I forgot about Phobos there. Yeah, Phobos will carry that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
they're really good. Looks like I had 2 Guardians in here because I couldn't decide.
Because you really love God.
I think I just couldn't decide which one to use, Mysterious or Foul. All right, just put this away. Rainbow Phantom. I remember we tried to. We briefly toyed with the idea of building that Spectral Spud deck.
Spectral Spud.
And that was not the sauce, so goodbye.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. All right. Gladiators. These were another race that made it into my top 10. Elzonius.
Yeah, it's surprising, right? A little bit surprising, I think.
Obviously really good, but even beyond the Elzonius family of creatures, Belix is incredible. So
yeah, Belix is pretty insane.
So probably somewhere here. Would you say above Dragonoid? Below?
They're probably below.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but I think it deserves an A.
Yeah.
Who else? Nario? Is he Gladiator?
Nariel is Lightbringer, and we'll get to that.
Okay. Yeah. I guess what's the other guy's name? Balmol or something.
Yep, Belmol. Yeah, I actually wrote him down in the list of decent cards in the Gladiator. More like with potential.
Yeah, with potential. What's the 3 mana guy? Electro.
Oh yeah, Sirion Electro Explorer.
Yeah.
And then they also have their own version of Senatine Jade Tree.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that guy. Okay.
Okie dokie. Sea Hacker.
Sea Hacker. Oh no.
They are hacking the sea.
The most popular card of that race, then we're in for some trouble.
Yeah, we're in for some trouble.
What's his name? I don't even know his name.
Vicarakis, I think.
Oh my god.
Or Techorax. I always get those two confused. I think this is Vicarakis, but yeah, Sea Hackers, they don't really have notable members.
Yeah.
I think there's one that like lets you look at your opponent's shields. So if you play Bombazar blue, there's an argument to be made that you play one.
You're being serious. I thought you were gonna say meme potential.
No. Yeah, I was being serious. I take these videos very seriously.
Yeah, I feel like you're always the serious one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, let's not waste any more time with these losers. Earth Eater.
I mean, we've had a look at these guys for our doggies and deck.
Yeah, so carried by one.
We weren't really impressed. Yeah.
All right, Death Puppet.
Oh, the Thrash Caller is pretty good though.
Yeah, that's why it's carried by one. Because the others don't have potential.
Sad but true.
Yeah. Sad because true.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Death Puppet.
Pierre Psycho Doll.
Pierre Psycho Doll. No.
Is that it?
There's just a bunch of like really weak dolls, which are not very good.
Is Jennifer a Death Puppet?
Yes.
I know he's not. Oh man.
Jennifer could have carried this.
Yeah.
Like both Jennifers. But for now,
Oh no.
no good.
Jennifer
Alright.
is probably top 5 favorite cards, honestly.
For DMP?
Yeah, about the MP.
Maybe that's another list we need to make.
I love Jennifer.
Yes. Alright, so Devil Mask. So this is what we were talking about earlier when we were talking about Living Dead. So they're carried by one rep, so
Ah, yeah, there he is.
I'm
There he
okay to
is.
put them here.
Yep.
I don't even
Yeah.
know where this goes. I don't
Is
think
he
he's
the
better than...
only- I mean, like, is he the only Devil Mask in the whole game?
He's not the only Devil Mask, but
No.
I think he's the only one that people know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xenopod.
Alright, this is gonna make you either very happy or very sad.
Oh no. I'm not ready for this.
So I guess they have
Okay.
two interesting reps. So Screwdriver's good, Pliers has
Pliers
potential. Interesting.
Yeah.
Mean potential. I don't think they deserve to be put in C, I'm afraid.
Oh, fine. Are there no more? Surely one more.
Surely one more. Actually, based on that logic, does Fish deserve to be in C if Unicorn Fish is the only good one? Maybe.
Yeah, I guess we did that quite early on, right?
So
Maybe D then.
So maybe
But Unicorn Fish is pretty good though, so maybe top of D.
yeah, we love Unicorn Fish, and for Damien,
Yeah, and I guess Hunter Fish, you know?
I don't know. I was a big Hunterfish supporter like 15 years ago.
She's in balance.
Yeah, but should he be in Balanced Badge?
Yeah, I remember we talked about it. The dick like fell apart.
All right.
That's okay. You can put it in D though. I think we've reevaluated our criteria.
But I think Xenoparts should be in D as well.
That fell down.
I think Screwdriver is definitively worse than Dismantler and Thrash Crawler. And then these ones have multiple good ones. And then maybe Armorloids can move down, actually. Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Alright. Dune Gecko. Legionnaire Lizard Plays.
At least the lizard carry.
No, you cannot.
You cannot carry.
I'll put him here. Top
Is
third.
there any
of F.
more? No more?
No, this is a very underrepresented race, actually. I think there's like less than 10. Let's
Mystery
move
Totem.
on. Mystery
Vrima.
Totem. Vrima is not so good, Andrew.
What?
I don't know what to tell you.
He's borderline. Come on.
No, he's not borderline. I think Bliss Totem is borderline.
It's like on the same tier as like Marus, you know?
No. Marooz is an IDC winning deck. Vrima is cut from every Beast Folk deck.
Well, Rima, people are just too scared to try.
Because he doesn't have instant gratification. No.
Alright, fine. But what about Bliss Totem then?
Okay, Bliss Totem is like what you think is how good you think Vrima is. And then Cryptic Totem is like straight up decent.
Oh yeah, Cryptic Totem. I completely forgot about Cryptic Totem.
So
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
either
fine.
top of D or like bottom of C.
It's just this C because Rima.
All right, whatever.
Man, imagine if we have the funky wizard. That's not funky. It was
Evolution Totem. Yeah, that'd be
Evolution
pretty sweet.
Okay.
Snow Fairy. Only one good rep in TCG.
Diamondia. Who is in the TCG?
Yeah. I'm not convinced of Diamondia in TCG, and Charmelia Seductress, not so good either. I think it's just carried by Hardy Cat.
Is there a 2-drop? Or is
There's-
that all DM?
There is Garabon.
Oh, there's Garabon.
But I think the interesting 2-drop Snow Fairies came in DM13. Courtney and
Yeah,
Pocopan. But
What about Jasmine?
Jasmine was like
5 DMP
10
cards.
years later. Okay, I'll leave them here.
Okay.
All right, Initiate. So Initiate was another one of my top 10 races.
In the past or your draft?
In the past and even in the future. So I had them at number 4. This is how I had them.
Oh man.
And the reason...
All right, lay it on me. Lay it on me.
So you have a lot of Initiates that are not that good. Like they haven't aged that well. But I think there's enough of them that you can argue Initiates are still very good. Like Magrus, Tajamal, Sarius, Valkyrie. So I guess that's that whole Merino core, and like Magrus you can play in other stuff. But Sky Sword is also an Initiate, and Azra is also an Initiate, who is very important to Wave Strikers. So strong reps.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy it.
You sound so like hesitant.
Maybe the bottom of it.
All right, fine. I think that's fair. Bottom of S. Yes.
You know. Sorry, we'll rearrange it in post.
Okie dokie.
Oh man, Mecha the Soul.
Mecha del Sol was in my honorable mentions, but that's just as far as they go.
Is it just Petrova? Or is there
And
more?
the Juliana.
Oh, Juliana. Okay, well that's definitely enough then.
Yeah, that's definitely enough. They can scrape by.
Maybe an A. Why not A? Is he not powerful enough? I think
Alright.
maybe A.
Okay. All right. I'm down. Okie dokie. Zombie Dragon.
Galan.
Yeah, Gilland is like the best one. Jagravine.
Oh yeah, Jack Ravine.
No, but Jagravine's basically a vanilla.
Dragon Absol Nova.
Are they good enough for D? I don't think they are.
No way, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Okay. But now here's one that might be good enough for D. Earth Dragon carried by T-Dad.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, you got me.
He's better than. I guess he's better than these guys.
Yeah.
Let's just
T-Dad's
put
pretty good. Yeah.
this is a pretty cursed list.
What's the other one? The 5-mana one. He's not that bad.
Regarian?
Yeah.
No, I think he's pretty bad.
Okay, fine. But I guess if you had to play one, you know.
Yeah, if you had to. Which you wouldn't want to. That's why it's if you had to.
Yeah. Well, like he comes up for Cocolupia, and some for Soul Phoenix action.
No, I don't know. That's enough. All right. Volcano Dragon. I think he's the only.
Melgars? Well, no, Jagalzo, right? Jagalzo's pretty good.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Well, I mean, I think he's good enough to be in D, but For a lot of these, is he better than Rickaboo? Is he better than Thrash Crawler? Is he better than T-Dat or Unicorn Fish? I don't think so, right?
Okay, fine.
And then these two have like a lot.
Yeah, okay. All right.
All right, we're blazing through this. Soul Trooper.
Oh no.
So this is
was it Spykaz?
Ikaz is this
Ikaz.
guy, and he's the only good one. He did see play in Japan, but I don't think he sees play anymore.
He is pretty interesting though, right? But I guess not enough for D.
Yeah. I think the thing that's holding him back is that you play him in like those Hydro Hurricane style deck out style decks, like really sweaty, really like lame. But it has a lot of cards competing for the turn 4 play because you're playing like Chargers, you're playing like what, Clamp, Loco. So I think this guy just loses out.
Yeah.
All right. Cyber Moon.
Oh no.
Your favorite DMP Cyber Moon is not on this. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't even know any Cyber Moons in the TCG.
I think there's one like 8-mana guy, a Hawkeye Lunatron, I think, or Ardent Lunatron. I always get those two confused. It's like Crystal Memory. And then there's a 3-mana 5k blocker that has to block each turn, like each attack, like when able. So I don't know where to put these. Honestly, these don't really matter.
Yeah, these don't matter.
Okay.
This is like sorting out your trash.
Yes.
No matter how you look at it, it's still trash.
Yeah. Now, speaking of trash, Merfolk.
Wait, no, he's good. Time Scout.
Time Scout.
With no Pacific Champion.
With no Pacific Champion, Andrew. Come on. The real Funky Wizard is a Merfolk, though. I will say that.
But Illusionary Merfolk is not a Merfolk.
No. So that's enough.
Wait, not in the bottom. Come on. Somewhere in the middle. No, he must be hiding in the squid guy.
Alright, fine, I'll put him above
at the bottom.
Alright. I know you know that I like them, so on some level I feel like you're arguing for them for me. That's how I'm going to choose to interpret this. Alright, look at this. These all came out late, so we got a bunch of Wave Strikers in here.
When Wave Strikers are your best representative, you've got a problem.
Yeah, so Jagila's outstanding, Kajila's interesting, and I think every other Pandora's box is pretty bad.
What's the second one?
Kajila, it's this silent skill that breaks 2 shields. It's pretty bad, but like I remember when we were in school, I was like, man, this card is like crazy.
What about Solarlight?
Solarlight is Spirit Quartz, so we'll get to that.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fine. What, I guess D?
Carried by one.
We're probably quite, towards the bottom. Okay. Well, Mount Warrior, there's 2, right? But then they're both worse than Gajila, so...
Yeah, so I think they go in here.
Yeah.
Wait, who are the 2?
The guy that... Burst Shot guy.
Oh! No, Eviscerating Warrior Lumez is Armorloid.
Is it?
And then Bonfire Lizard is Melt Warrior. So maybe I misjudged him. They do have Core Crash Lizard, who's like a Durabute, but he's 7 mana 6k, but no double breaker. So that's pretty disappointing.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. Oh man, you know who's Mount Warrior? Zadia.
Oh, we were so close, Andrew. I think Zadia in a world with Soul Swap would see play.
Yeah, for sure, I think. Okay. Wild Vigi. Wild Vigi is pretty interesting, right?
Well, we've got Turnip and Ninja Pumpkin. Who else have we got?
Fever Nuts.
No.
Macho Melon.
You're not helping your case. All right. Yeah, just
the Spectral Spud. Isn't he Wild Vigi?
Yeah, he is, but he's also not very good. If you have Wave Strikers, I feel like you don't want to evolve them for Spectral Spud, right? You just want to keep Wave Striker abilities live.
Alright.
Alright, so Next,
You think? Oh man, here's a spicy take. You think Gajilo is better than Uncanny Turnip?
oh, actually, yes, I do. I had to think about it, but I think I do. If Uncanny Turnip didn't exist, but we had like Trombo or another 2-drop, I could live with that. But if Jagila didn't exist, then I think the Wave Strikers would be so much worse. Yeah. Which is ironic, considering we didn't used to play him in Wave Strikers.
In that case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Lightbringer. I had these guys in my more recent top 10 because I don't know. They got a lot of like random dudes all over the place. Like Nariel, I think, is good. Tulk, Colon is good-ish.
Oh, yeah, Colon.
Merly is, important to Wave Strikers. And then if you want to like play some mental gymnastics, Farzi and
Fazi.
the Wise Starnoid core of like the 1 mana 2 mana guys. So you could build a deck at least.
Yep. No, I agree.
So
I think maybe B.
Okay, they were in my top 10, but I'll put them at top. Actually, I don't know. Like, I think I was too unkind to the Armored Wyverns. I think I wrote them off because I didn't. They weren't in my honorable mentions, but I think they should have been.
Yeah, Twin Cannon.
Bob Scarlet.
Scarlet.
Yeah. All right. This seems about right. Spirit Quartz. So, Tanzanite, Decloaz, Solar Light. No Jasmine, no Queen.
I mean, you love this guy, right? You love Decloaz.
I think we can put them in D. I don't think Tanzanite or Decloaz is particularly good, but the fact that you have 2 of them that are like half decent, you can make an argument.
Yeah, 2 of them, yeah. Probably better than Maru's.
All right, so up here. Man, I don't know, like...
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, okay, fine. We'll put them there.
Oh, you're just putting it next to your favorite cards.
Yeah, that's the reason. All right. So
your favorite cards being Legendary Merfolk and Bloody Squid.
there would have been a time that if I had them, I would have played all 3 of these in one deck.
Oh man, yeah.
All right. Okay. Avatar. So I wanted to just like lump all of the Vortex evolutions into one category because I just couldn't be
still
bothered.
Be one for each.
Yeah, instead of one of each. These guys are pretty bad. I think
Phoenix is the only maybe playable one, right?
Maybe bottom of D. Because Death Phoenix is semi-playable and Starnoid is like meme-worthy.
Yeah, Starnoid, I guess. Yeah. How many people have tried Starnoid?
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly from a meme.
Yeah. All right. And there we go. So Starlight Tree.
There is I was just looking at a card before because I thought he was another race, but there is what's his name? The Turbo Rush guy.
Oh, Solar Grass.
Solar Grass, yeah. Solar Grass.
He's interesting.
Yeah.
And then I guess
between... But is that enough?
I don't think that's enough, but I think we can put them at the top of F.
Yeah, okay.
Because, like, the vanilla blockers are solid, and then, like, Solar Grass is interesting, but I think that's as far as
Emerald Grass and a Taichi.
Yeah. I mean, like, they're not advantage-generating cards, but by virtue of, like, being useful and not being terrible, right?
Yeah. You know, there's this Schoolyard Destroyer. That 5-mana light card. I remember people always played it. That gains power for like every shield you have. Do you remember that guy?
I do not remember that guy. No.
He was so big. He was so powerful. It felt like random.
That's pretty.
I can't remember his name though. But I think it was Starlight Tree.
Oh,
Makes sense. It was Starlight Tree.
I don't know why this is ordered this way because I thought these would have been tackled first because they came out in base set, but whatever. Cyberlords, I think I had them in top 10. In retrospect, they maybe could have been honorable mention or not mentioned at all, but Yeah.
Of course, because Coral has gradually gotten down, right?
I guess, yeah. I guess I made this recent top 10 like ages ago, but. And I guess you also got like Sirion and Hydrus who are fringe, and then Marino Mancer is like okay, but. No, I don't think that's enough. Maybe like bottom of B? What do you
Don't
think of
forget
it?
Walt.
Hyper Squid Walter? I will forget about him. Yeah, I think bottom of B
Bottom of
makes
B?
sense. To be honest,
Okay, yeah.
but then even then, is it like is Emerald
Emerald,
worse
yeah.
than is Emerald better than like Fortress Shell? I don't think so.
But then Fortress Shell, it's just him and I guess Factory, right?
Yeah,
Factory's pretty.
Emerald you can put into lots of decks.
How about we just bump up the yeah,
Oh man! All right. Yeah, okay, I can see that.
and then you would probably put it above maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All
Emerald, but you have Emerald Coral, right? That's pretty good.
If we don't count Coral as a good card, it's really Emerald who's the only one that consistently sees play, and even then, he's not in that many things.
Yeah, but then I guess you have more headers than Colony Beetle.
Yeah,
Like you have Hydrus.
that's true. Hydrus is not that good, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's alright.
Okay, and then the last one, Cybervirus. With Astral Reef, this would be an S, but
It's just Lucky Ball, Marine Flower.
okay, it's carried by one because Lucky Ball is the bomb. So
No Marine Flower. You don't like Marine Flower?
I don't believe in Marine Flower. No.
Okay.
Okay, so let's take one
Is that
last.
it? Oh, that's it.
Yeah, this is because I doubled up on the Guardian
Yeah,
thingy.
you doubled the Guardians.
So I think this looks pretty. I mean, we got a normal.
Just rearrange the
Yeah.
S tier, I think, right?
Yeah, let's look at S, A, and B, and then I think the rest are fine. This video is long enough.
Yeah.
So I'm overall pretty happy with this order. I'm pretty set on 1, 2, and 3. But if you wish,
You don't like Armored Dragons?
I do like Armored Dragons.
I don't know. I think I would put Armored Dragon probably on 2 or 3.
2 or 3. You know, okay, fine. How about this? We'll split the difference. We'll put it on 3. I can bump down Liquid People because they're more like aggro, mid-range focused, so I can live with that. But yeah,
Yeah, and this shit, I guess, kind of sit on the last, I think.
yeah. To be honest, Initiate could actually go below Survivors if you think about it, because Initiate is just Merino cards and Magrus.
Oh, we didn't even think about Marino for Cyberlord.
Oh, I think I mentioned him, but I factored that in here. Yeah, with Initiates, it's just like the Merino core and Magrus, whereas Survivors, it's like Survivor core and Phobos. And are the Survivors better than Merino? I feel like they are. I suppose there's an argument to be made that like Sky Sword is really good, and he goes in a lot of things.
Yeah.
And you can play Craze Valkyrie in like Beastfolk Mafia style decks. So I guess that's fine.
Yeah, maybe it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine as it is.
Yeah. And
Are we happy with the other one?
to be honest, yeah, pretty happy with it. So Survivors, Dragonoid, Gladiator, Mecha Del Sol, Armored
Maybe
Wyvern.
Armored Wyvern might be a bit high.
Yeah, they could be a bit high. Everyone in B tier is fighting for the last slot in the top 10.
Yeah. Who do you think deserves it?
So I do think we can write off
You like?
Colony B. Wait, Mecha Del Sol is top 10 even though they only have 2? Okay, that seems kind of
but
sus
it's
to me.
Petrova.
Yeah. This is a very sus list. Ooh. Okay, so Hydrians, I think humans, like, by virtue of sorry, not Bronze Arm. Gaunta, Windax, and Gallic are actually really strong. And even though they're accounted for by Beast Folk, I mean, they're still human, so I would still count that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But Loco.
But I think Armor and Wyverns should be lower.
Oh, okay. How much lower?
Probably after Hydrian.
Oh, okay, after Hydrian. We keep talking about the same ones, but like, so like Bodge, Cutthroat, Twin Cannon, Scarlet.
Yeah. Yeah, which are all like, not the best.
Yeah, but do the four of them combine to be like less good than Locomotiver and like Propeller Mutant? Right, because that's basically it. Like Hydra is cute,
fine.
but
okay, fine, all right. What about Colony Beetle? Or just Fortress and what is it?
Factory?
Factory, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Maybe Cyberlord should be bumped up.
Because you like Marinomancer?
Marino, yeah.
This is
Marino Emerald.
This is agonizing. Ugh. This is really difficult. What the?
I mean, Fortress is definitely the best out of the three, right?
Yeah.
The best card out of the three. But then there's more in the other ones, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Colony Beetle should be higher, actually, because Fortress and Factory are both good.
And I think there's more than one way to play Fortress Burn now. Like,
Yeah.
whew.
Okay. All right. I'm happy with this.
All right. Oh man, Lightbringers snuck in there, and Mecha del Sol. Humans carried by like 2 cards, and then Gallic seals the deal.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, I guess this is it's good enough.
You're still sus about this Mecha del Sol? You don't think it belongs here?
I just feel like it should have more than one, like really strong.
I mean,
rep.
two.
I mean, sorry, more than 2, but I mean, I guess if you think about it, like for everyone in B,
really good, right?
Yeah,
really good card.
And everyone in B needs some like mental gymnastics to justify.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like with Lightbringer, it's like Nariel's like pretty good, but not universally good. Tulk is like in the outlier, but it's not even the best rush deck. So.
Yep. So I think it's fair.
Yeah.
Just because it's so game changing, those 2 cards.
Yeah. Actually, I guess we could bump this down. Maybe like
not that down though, probably.
Oh, here.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, before we finish things off, there is a final revision that I need to go over. As I was editing, I noticed a couple of things that didn't sit quite right with me. So, as Andrew loves to suggest, I am fixing it in post. With D tier, I just rearranged some of the entries based on the merits of the best representative from each race. There's nothing too earth-shattering here, I just wanted to point that out. C tier is welcoming Ghosts, which made a really big jump all the way from F. I always forget about Ice Vapor, and between him, Gallic, and Melnia, I think we can safely put them towards the top of C. And finally, Chimeras have been bumped up to B. I think we can treat them very similarly to Hydrians in that they have a lot of half-decent to decent stuff, but they're obviously carried by Loco/Gigabalza. Now, in order to not be too controversial towards what Andrew and I worked on, I think slightly above Hydrian makes sense. And this is because, well, you know, of course, Loco Gigabalza, there's that whole dynamic, but Chimeras, or I should say tribal Chimeras, have at the very least 1 IDCs, whereas I think Hydrians have not been quite as successful. And for Lightbringers, well, I think they're just slightly worse than Chimeras. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this very long video, and I'm sure those of you who disagree with our picks will tell us all about it in the comments. Anyway, that's all for now, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.